Good morning. I am GEDHE YONIARTHA Pramana. I'm from XII-F1. I will present about a young marriage. We often see romantic version of young love of screen. The idea of growing up together in a shared home. But behind the beautiful wedding photo, there is a complex reality that many young people are not prepared for. Today, I want to talk about why marriage is not just a slip of fate, but a milestone that requires maturity, stability, and preparation. So, things that are often cut short when marriage happens too soon. Science tell us that human responsible for decision making and long-term consequence isn't fully developed until for our age 12 second. When we marry young, we are making a lifelong commitment before we even know what truly is ready. In our young, our dreams are still evolving. What we want at 18 years old is rarely what we want at 13 years old. Young marriages often force an individual to compress their personal growth and educational to fulfill domestic goals, leading to a sense of lost time later in life. Based on Title 7 of Law Number 19/2019, considering amendments of the marriage law, the minimum age for the marriage in Indonesia between 19 years old for both man and woman. Considering in Oxford Journal can be impact psychology perspective. Dr. Andreas Winton and several issues can be studied. Marriage at young age early adult has potential for psychological and emotional benefit, as long as it's based on mental readiness and maturity, not escape. And now I will explain about the impact economic and social psychology. In economic theory, statistics show that those for many marrying early are more likely to drop out school. Without a solid education and career opportunities become limited, leading to financial instability. Distress is one of the leading causes and divorce among young people. Health and responsibility for the psychology and social. For the young woman, the biological risks are real. Early pregnancy can lead to severe health complications. Furthermore, the emotional burden of raising a child while still being a child at heart can be overwhelming, often resulting in mental health struggle of both parents. Marriage is not a race, it's not a solution to escape family problems, of a way to prove and one maturity. To maturity is recognizing that you need time to build a foundation for yourself before you can build a life with someone else. And the conclusion is the young marriage is very dangerous for ourselves, for the maturity and for human life in the young career and young education can be decreased. In Indonesia, it's a very many phenomenon there. It's a law, it's a risk in the economy and in the news how to join in there. And with Generation Young Indonesia 2045 can be developed, the marriage can alter in 25 years. It is enough for my attention. Thank you and good morning.